Hello, dear explorers of a more connected and healthy life. A very warm welcome to our meeting today. I am Samira Posses, your men's health and intimate wellness educator, and I am here to guide you on a path of essential discoveries for the vitality of your masculine universe. Today we will unravel together some fundamental keys, principles that, when integrated into your routine, can truly transform your intimate health and self-confidence. Our journey will focus on practical and profoundly effective pillars. The first of these, and perhaps the most instinctive, is the maintenance of vital energy through movement and conscious cleansing. Think of the body as a dynamic system. Proper blood circulation is like a river that nourishes and oxygenates every part, including, crucially, the penile region. This vitality is fostered not only by regular sexual activity, which is a natural expression, but by a lifestyle that promotes energy flow, such as exercises that activate the pelvis, or simply staying active. In parallel, intimate hygiene, performed with respect and the correct products, gentle, pH-balanced, is a protective shield. Many discomforts, including irritations and even the increased risk of more serious conditions, as observed in men around the age of 50 who neglect this aspect, can be prevented with the simple practice of washing the area with neutral soap, drying it well, and very importantly, sanitizing after intercourse, respecting pH differences and the natural flora. These are basic gestures, but they form the foundation of lasting well-being. Moving forward in our exploration, the second pillar we will illuminate is attentive respect for the body's signals and the conscious curation of external stimuli. It is essential to learn to listen to what your body communicates, especially during moments of intimacy. Forcing situations with a partial erection, for example, may seem harmless, but the repetition of micro-traumas in this vulnerable state can, over time, lead to the formation of small internal fibroses, which are precursors to unwanted or painful curvatures, a condition that can affect men of various ages, sometimes starting as early as their early 40s. Cultivating patience and attunement with one's own body and partnership is a valuable form of prevention. In parallel, we live in an era of overexposure to stimuli, and the consumption of digital pornographic content warrants reflection. Excess can lead to a certain desensitization, where the brain becomes accustomed to levels of arousal that are difficult to replicate in real intimacy, potentially generating frustration or difficulties in genuine connection with a partner. It's not about prohibition, but about inviting a more conscious and balanced consumption, prioritizing the richness of human interaction. Call to interaction. Speaking of balance and listening, what small signal from your body or mind do you commit to observing more closely this week to promote your well-being? Share your reflections with us in the comments. Your experience may inspire others. And if this conversation is resonating with you and you want to continue this journey of self-discovery and care, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Our community only grows with your participation. The third essential pillar in our journey is building a lifestyle that sustains your intrinsic vitality. The health of your penis and your sexual performance do not exist in a vacuum. They are, in fact, a faithful reflection of your overall health. Every choice you make in your daily life, what you eat, how much you move, how you rest, contributes to the very fabric of your intimate health. A nutrient-rich diet, prioritizing fresh, whole foods, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats, provides the building blocks for a functional body and healthy blood vessels, essential for a good erection. Avoiding excessive consumption of ultra-processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats is crucial, as these can lead to inflammation and circulatory problems. Adequate hydration keeps all systems functioning optimally, and of course, it is essential to discuss the impact of detrimental habits. Excessive alcohol consumption can impair sexual function, and smoking is one of the greatest villains, as it severely damages blood vessels, posing a direct risk factor for erectile dysfunction and the development of conditions such as Peyronie's disease. Therefore, view your lifestyle choices not as restrictions, but as direct investments in your energy, your pleasure, and your sexual and overall longevity. Adopting a regular walk, choosing water over soda, or preparing a nutritious meal are acts of profound self-care with direct reflections on your masculine potency. Our fourth pillar delves into the powerful connection between mental-emotional harmony and the flourishing of intimacy, complemented by a practical and often underestimated tip. The brain, as I often say, is the most potent sexual organ we possess. Chronic stress, anxiety, especially performance anxiety, prolonged sadness, or self-esteem issues can significantly undermine sexual desire, erectile capacity, and overall satisfaction. When we are constantly under pressure, the body produces hormones like cortisol, which in excess can negatively interfere with sexual functions. Cultivating mental health through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, hobbies that bring pleasure and relaxation, or even seeking therapeutic support when necessary, is as vital to sexual health as any physical care. And as a complement to this holistic well-being, I want to share a tip that I call nighttime breathing for the body. Consider sleeping without underwear or with a very loose-fitting cotton garment. During sleep, physiological nocturnal erections occur, which are important for the health of penile tissues. Tight underwear can restrict this process and increase local humidity. Allowing this freedom and ventilation during the night is a small gesture that respects the body's natural cycles and can contribute to the comfort and long-term health of the genital region. A simple care routine that men of all ages, including those over 60, can easily adopt for additional well-being. And so, we arrive at the end of our journey today, revisiting these essential keys to masculine vitality. We've traversed the path of vital energy and conscious cleansing, respect for the body and the curation of stimuli, the strength of a healthy lifestyle, and the profound connection between mind, emotions, and the body's nocturnal liberation. My greatest hope is that this time we've spent together has ignited a light of clarity and, above all, empowerment in each of you. Taking care of your intimate health is an act of self-love, an investment in your quality of life and your ability to live fully. If this content resonated with you, if it brought new perspectives or confirmed intuitions you already had, know that this is just the beginning of our conversation. I would love for you to join our community of men who are choosing a path of greater awareness and care. Therefore, with a warm and sincere invitation, I ask, if you're not already a member, please subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future encounters, where we will continue to explore together the many facets of male well-being. And more than clicks, we want to hear your voice. What learning from this video will you take into your life? Is there a personal story, an experience related to these cares that you would like to share with our community? Use the comment section to tell us. Your journey is valuable and can inspire many others. Thank you very much for your presence and attention. Take care of yourself with affection, and until our next meeting.